What is good, everybody? Welcome back. Happy St. Patty's Day and happy new comic book day. We're back from the LCS. Got some time to read some books this morning. Let's check out what's going on this week. Stay tuned. Hope you're all wearing some green. St. Patty's Day. Holy moly, here we go. We got some green lights on behind us. I know the camera kind of skews that a little bit. Looks a little blue, but hey, welcome back, everybody. Let's head up this chat. We got people hanging out already. Happy new comic book day. Get excited. The sun is out. Some great weather out there right now. Paul Dunn, good to see you. Woo. Thanks for being here. The Herminio Reyes Jr., Big Herm Collectibles, good to see you, man. You're still up. It means you've been up all night. Holy moly. We'll make this a short one. Don Davis, good to see you, man. Good morning. Piston fan in Indy, thanks for being here. Happy to see you. And Nick the Comic Nerd squeaking in here as well. For some reason, it didn't show up on the stream yet. Either way, great to see you guys. Happy Wednesday. Hope you're all excited. No DC today, Don. I did not pick up any DC today. Yeah, I don't know. It's a light day. It's a light day. It's a nice, relaxing new comic book day. Because I'm sure everybody's going to be out partying tonight with St. Patty's Day. I'll dive right into what I was really excited to read this week. I don't know about you guys. You comment down below. What were you guys really excited to read this week? And this is your first time here. Hit that subscribe button. Join the ride. Join the conversation. Let's talk comic books. Hit one of those reaction buttons. Get in there and tickle that notification bell so you know when I'm dropping content when we're going live. Morning, Perry. Good to see you. We're peeping Perry in the peepers chat. I'll figure something out here soon. Nightwing was freaking great. Good to hear. Actually, I saw some other people that were picking up Nightwing as well on IG. My read of the week that I was really excited for, that I was stoked about, was Thor. Fantastic read today. I really enjoyed it. Odin makes quite the grand entrance. They left last issue, spoilers, 3, 2, 1, spoilers for last issue if you hadn't seen it yet, is they found Odin in a bar, and it kind of picks up right where it left off, and I'm not going to spoil it. This is a good issue. This is a really good issue. Which makes me wonder, Donny Cates is right in that. He's about to finish his run on Venom. Is he going to continue on Thor? I hope so. That's a question I have to ask myself. If any of you guys know what the future of Donny Cates looks like and what the future of Thor looks like, let me know. We all know that Venom, his run on Venom is coming to an end, but getting loaded on some coffee this morning. Hopefully everybody else having a great day. Skeph's only here to talk about massive packages. If you missed it last night, click back on the channel later after this and check out as we we went elbow deep into Skeph's massive package. It was a big old box full of goodies. It was a great time. The JLA Snyder Cut, awesome covers. Yes, I agree with Don with you wholeheartedly there. Those covers were awesome. I was tempted. I might grab some of those later after I catch the movie and whatnot. Speaking of the JLA Snyder Cut, Modern Men coming up, I believe it's next Monday. We are going to read a Justice League read, and we are going to watch the Snyder Cut on HBO Max, and we're going to get together and talk about that on the Comic Core Modern Men. I believe it's next Monday. We're still talking about scheduling that. That should be pretty good. Piston fan picked up TMNT 115, the battle between Bebop and Rocksteady. Yes. Very cool. I'll get to that. Wow, lots of people hanging out. Thanks for being here, everybody. Thanks for talking New Comic Book Day. Next up, you guys can yell at me and call me a liar, but I'm still grabbing some reprints. This fourth printing of Star Wars The High Republic was pretty dope looking, and I love the cover art, so I grabbed it. It's kind of hard to pass up some of the extra printings when you really like the cover art and you're getting it 20% off on New Comic Book Day. Star Wars is one of those stories, it's one of those areas in comic books and collecting that kind of transcends some of my own rules that I have for myself about not buying extra printings or not buying extra covers or trying to keep things manageable for my collection, because Star Wars everything I've really been enjoying quite a bit. I don't think that book's going to get hot spec-wise. I don't think it's going to take off there were quite a few copies at my LCS, and they weren't selling very fast. So at this point, this morning, Wednesday morning, pull boxes are already filled. What's left on the shelves are what's still available. So there were quite a few copies. I would imagine there's going to be quite a few copies out there. We'll see what happens with those extra printings. It's kind of a little bit of a lottery ticket. I just enjoyed the art to add that to my Star Wars collection. Speaking of Star Wars, Bounty Hunters number 10 is out today. I have not started reading this series yet. We're grabbing it for my wife. She's been reading it and really enjoying it. I'm going to give it a couple more issues, then I'm going to jump on after I get caught up on some other stuff. And I'm looking forward to reading this. She's had really good things to say about it. So that's definitely in the pile. Let's see. What's up next? I will continue to enjoy this every time it hits, every time it drops. I don't care if it's a money grab. I really don't. Because for me, reliving The Walking Dead in full color, issue to issue, is absolutely fantastic. This is one of my favorite issues because we really get to see what Herschel has in the barn. They throw that right on the cover for you. This is a pretty awesome cover for The Walking Dead. Really, really enjoy this. I don't know about the rest of you guys. Some people seem indifferent. I don't see a lot of people talking about it. A couple of my other friends are really happy with what they're doing with this. And I know it's another comic book, but I mean, at $3.99 with plus 20% off, minus 20% off, it's really affordable. 2 issues a month to grab. And I get to relive this issue to issue and kind of relive the experience of the books coming out, even though at the very beginning I wasn't grabbing them. Now I can relive that. And in full color. Kind of hard to beat, in my opinion. I'm allergic to stuff that's not first prints. You, sir, probably have a lot more money in your pocket than I do. It's pretty good. Yeah, I am a fibber with the reprints. I told myself after last year, literally buying all of the extra printings, I told myself I was going to get that under tight wraps and stop kind of doing that. Like, I was buying all those Thor printings, all of the Venom printings, and it's like, you know what? It just became unmanageable. It was an unmanageable situation. Dude, yeah, you're going to like this. You've been reading it, I think, like I have, so it was enjoyable. Next up, I didn't give this book enough credit when it first came out. Issue 1. Issue 2 is out today. And I'm going to stick with the first story arc, like the first 6 or so issues. I'm digging the art. I'm digging the colors. Radiant Black 2 was not as exciting as I would have hoped it to be on a second issue. Some world building a little bit, some character building. I get it. Going to stick with the first story arc at least. I love this cover. I really do love that cover. We'll see where that goes. We will see where that goes. Next up, Boom Studios Origins, issue 5 of 6. They get to an epic battle at the end here. I cannot wait to see how they finish off this series. I've really been enjoying it. I'm not going to spoil this. If you're reading Origins, this kind of answers some more questions. And there's a shocking reveal in this. At least for me, it was pretty shocking. So this was a great issue. I cannot wait for the last issue to come out and see how they wrap up this story. And there's only one more book. Like I said, I kept it light this week. TMNT 115. Is it 115 now? Yes, 115, cover A. I didn't grab the cover B. I probably should have, but like I said, I'm kind of trimming a little bit here, trimming a little bit there. I mean, I cannot wait to get back on this run. As far as Carson Woodard and I, C. Woodard 19 and I, getting back on reading that Turtles run. We're about halfway through all the trades. So when we get to the next issue or next series of trades, then we're going to get into the ongoing portion that's coming out. And I can't wait to read this issue to issue with Carson. Really looking forward to that. Let me hop back in this chat. Coming over from Twitch, Thomas the Ginger Cat. Hey, thanks for being here. You really enjoyed Civil War. Good stuff. It's awesome. Streaming on Twitch, experimenting with that, meeting more new friends and more new people over there. Good to see you, Thomas. Please consider popping over to YouTube, hitting that subscribe button, and joining the ride. I'll continue streaming on Twitch and learning to manage Twitch as best as possible in the coming months. We'll see what happens with that. Hey, DJ Links, good to see you, man. Got you on a minute on mute because I'm in a Zoom. That's good stuff. I do that all the time. Sitting in a meeting, watching somebody's live stream. Gotta love it, man. I know. I'm getting to some of the other books. I did not pick up the last Ronin Director's Cut $10.99 cover price. I was pretty disappointed by a $10.99 cover price. And the only addition was some of the Eastman notes at the end or something like that. And I'm like, I like the cover, but it's not different art. It's just, it was the Eastman 1 in 10 variant recolorized, just blue shading. And it looked really cool, but why $10.99? Why not just go with the same cover price as what they have been? Because they are already expensive at $8.99. Now you go $10.99. I was a little put off by that. In fact, I'm starting to get a little put off by this whole Last Ronin situation. Delays. The story is, people are pining for the story, and then delays. Then when you finally get it, it's like, I forgot where I was. Got to start all over again. I don't know. Kind of leaves me grasping at straws. I hope they get their stuff together, and I hope that series does well. I'm still really looking forward to issue 3. In the meantime, though, they're going to keep dropping all these other copies in between. I'm just losing focus. I really am kind of losing focus. I've heard good things about Firepower, man. I have not read it myself, but a lot of people have good things to say. So, yeah, I'm with C3 Comics. $10.99, no thanks. I mean, I'll wait and grab that out of a discount bin if I can at some point. The trouble with that is everything Turtles. There's nothing's on discount and everything's gone up in price, at least cover price or higher. So my 20% discount at my LCS is, I would have grabbed it if it was $8.99, $2 less than what it was at right now, but $10.99, I'm struggling with that. Vincent McLean, the Comic Machine, good to see you, man. Thanks for being here. Oh man, Eastman went hard on cover B. I had it in my hands and I put it back, and I probably shouldn't have, but we'll see what happens. I might grab it later. The car part in Radiant Black, that was pretty funny. Yeah, I enjoyed that as well. Herminio, man, you love The Walking Dead in color. Yeah, I think I already popped into this comment there. You can't wait to get yours when you get home. It's good stuff. That's all the books that I grabbed this week. I kept it light. I kept it easy. A nice, relaxing week, because the last month or so has been either variant craziness for me with Berserker, or just a ton of other books, or golly, I ran out of bags and boards at one time, so I dropped $40, $50 just on bags and boards last week or the week before, and grabbed some more boxes. So it's just kind of like, it was nice to have like I think it was $22 this week. That's all I spent on comic books this week. At my LCS, I should say. At my LCS. Yeah, Bubs, man, I'd rather get a good lunch for $10.99. I looked at it like $10.99. Math, hard. Numbers, hard. But literally, that's like 3 comic books in my hand almost after my discount. That's 2 or 3 other comic books that I really wanted to read today. Zombie Dance, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Hopefully you're having a great comic book day. New comic book day. Happy St. Patty's Day. Hope you're all wearing some green and getting ready to hang out later on. Everybody's probably hanging out and getting a little St. Patty's happy, right? Justice League 59. I'm not aware of anything. I'm sure there are a lot of other people out there. Be really interesting. I got to look more on the spec side on Wednesdays a little bit. I dig a little bit deeper into some of that information. Speculation for me is about building my collection and getting stuff as low cost as possible. So sometimes it's just a matter of being there when they first open up and grabbing books before they're sold out. Oftentimes using the previews book or the previews website to try to order stuff well ahead of release day. Ooh, the whole Naomi thing. Interesting. I will look into that, because I did enjoy Naomi. That might have me buying some DC books then. Yeah, $22, man. I got 22 books in my pull list this week. 22 books? That's a lot, man. That is a lot. Yeah, let me recap these books again really quick. Like I said, TMNT 115, adding that to the reading pile. I cannot wait to get caught up on the rest of the trades. I think Carson and I left off at trade number 12. Trade number 12 or number 13. So we're a little more than halfway getting to the point where we're caught up and reading month to month as the issues come out. Looking forward to that. Dale Suspense, good morning. Good morning. Great to see you, man. Happy new comic book day. Thanks for being here. Radiant Black issue 2. Love the cover. The art in there is pretty decent. I'm digging that for this style of book. This art's very fitting. Issue 2 was a little slower than I wanted it to be, but I'm going to stick with the first arc. It's definitely going to be on my pull list. I'm going to at least stick with the first 6 issues and see what happens. See where they go with this. How can they make this different and fun and exciting from everything else? How are they going to make this stand out? That's the question I really ask myself. How are they going to continue to make this stand out from other things, the other issues or other series that have been similar in the past or are similar? Bounty Hunters number 10, hitting the pull list. That's out today. That's for the reading pile for the wife. Then when she's done with that, I will get into this series. I'll read those first 12 issues. She's had nothing but good things to say, so I'm really looking forward to that. My read of the week, my pick of the week, Thor 13. Very enjoyable. Makes me want to find out what Donny Cates' plans are. Is he going to continue sticking with this? If anybody knows, comment down below. Is Donny Cates going to continue sticking with this? So we know he's ending his run with Venom. Is he going to keep on for the long haul for Thor? Really been digging this. I like how they picked up how they left off with Odin just sitting in a bar, and then Odin makes quite a grand entrance in this further in the issue. Not going to spoil it. You guys are going to like. If you're reading Thor, you're going to like this. Don't skip out on it. Don't forget to pick it up. Origins 5 of 6. A large final battle ensues. There's quite a shocking reveal in this issue for me. I'm really digging what they did with this story. I'm really hoping. I cannot wait to see how they wrap this up with issue 6. I really can't. It's been fun. Kind of sad to see it, and I honestly kind of would have thought I would have liked that as an ongoing series, at least 12 to 20 some odd issues. Give them some more time and some more space to really let that story breathe. Walking Dead Deluxe number 11. This is a great issue. We get to see on page what Herschel's been hiding in that barn, and you get to see it right on the cover. Lots of fun there. And last but not least, Star Wars High Republic 4th printing. Digging that cover art. That's why I grabbed it. That's New Comic Book Day for me. Hopefully you guys are having a great New Comic Book Day. What's everybody excited about? Comment down below, not just in the live chat, but comment down below on the video. What are you guys really excited about? What are you looking forward to? What concerns do you have about upcoming issues? What concerns do you have about next month? Man, yes, opens at 10 a.m. It is almost noon here, so that's why I'm able to get the books. Some people ask, like, how am I getting my books so early? Well, my shop opens up 10 a.m. on the East Coast, so I'm there at 9:55, ready for that door to open to grab my pull list, come back here, sit down, and read for an hour and a half. Very cool. Yours opens up at 12. Gotcha. Yep, Thor, man. I was digging Thor this week. I'm with you, bub. I'm really excited about lunch too today. Lunch is my favorite part of the day. Yep, that halfway point. Thor 13, I agree. We got issues. Thor 13 was amazing. Dale, I didn't like the price. Did I miss something from Dale? I might have missed something. Oh, yeah. $10.99, dude. Come on. $10.99? Why not? Would have been slightly more enticed, at least at $9.99. But, I mean, that's a whole $2 jump for not a lot. My understanding is they just added some director's notes on the, or not director's notes, but, you know, Kevin Eastman, some pages on the back with, I forget the exact terminology, what they added at the end, but I looked at it. It's not even a different cover. It's a reprinting of that Eastman, the 1 in 10 from issue 1, and they just changed the colors. Although I did like the blue, and I like the way they used it. It's just kind of like, you're going to do a director's cut, and you want me to pay $10.99 for it. Knock my socks off and wow me with an amazing new cover that I got to have for the collection. That's where I'm at with that. I'm sure some other people agree, and I'm sure there's some people out there that disagree with me. Have I read Kanto? I have absolutely read Kanto. I'm in love with Kanto. Actually, there is a Kanto interview I did a number of months ago on my channel. Check it out if you're interested. Drew Zucker and David M. Boer are awesome, awesome guys to talk to. And I actually have a Kanto surprise coming up in the next couple of months. So hit that notification bell. Hit that subscribe button. I've got an epic Kanto surprise coming up. We'll see when it gets shipped. Thor 15 will have a reveal or something. Ooh. I'm already looking forward to Thor 14. Now you got me looking forward to 15 too. Yes. Wish you could find an issue of Kanto 1. Yeah, there are affordable copies of Kanto 1, but they're going to have that dreaded Kanto crease in them. If you're okay with that, definitely grab yourself a copy. Most of that print run got damaged. Most of it. I think I've got a copy with a massive, the 3 Kanto creases in there. Thankfully, none of them break color. So I'm eventually going to find a cleaner and presser that'll hopefully be able to get enough humidity in that book and get that book flattened out really well and at least get me a 9.6, hopefully maybe a 9.8. We'll see. But that's New Comic Book Day, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for being here. You guys are the part that makes us great every day, every week. This connective tissue that we have, these comic books that we talk about are awesome, but you guys really are the best part. You guys really lift me up every Wednesday and give me a ton of energy going out that door, going into work, because it's a fun time. Connection we all have, you know what I mean? It's a good time. Aggressively relaxing. Thanks for popping in. You're about to go to your shop. What's today's hot book? I don't think there is a massively hot book today when you talk about speculation. My shop was quiet and it was slow. I did not have to wait in line at all for my books. They handed them to me. I walked down the wall, grabbed a couple other copies, got them. I was out really fast. Like, that was quiet. I don't my read of the week, my pick of the week is Thor 13. Lots of fun. Spec wise, man, jury's out. I don't know what people are hunting for the hot book this week. I'll be interested to see what happens on IG today. I'll be following everything and seeing what's going down and checking everybody else's content as they grab it or as they get it uploaded today. I'm very curious if there's going to be a hot book this week because it's been quiet. Maybe all this nice weather that's going around, it's got people spending a lot of time outside. We'll see what happens. Yes. Happy New Comic Book Day, everybody. I got to say, yeah, second print and third print are underrated on Kanto. Second print and third print are underrated in my opinion. I believe they don't have the same damage issues, but the print runs were substantially lower than the first print, if I remember correctly. Might even be in the neighborhood of like 40% less. Don't quote me on that. I'm human. I could be remembering wrong, but no, thank you, man. Thanks for you guys being awesome and spending some time with me. This, 20, 22 minutes we got here. Grabbed Marvel 6 cover B super hot cover. Okay. I think I've heard. I'm trying to remember what or if anything I heard about Marvel. Marvel 6 Delata. Okay, I did not see that in my shop. That's what you're talking about, Walter. Yes, happy New Comic Book Day. Comic-Con Podcast. Thanks for being here. If you guys don't know the Comic-Con Podcast, go check out Comic-Con Podcast and see Justin Nemesis Prime and his friends dropping some hot content every week. Awesome stuff. Thanks for being here. But yeah, you guys make this great every week, all the time. Silver Surfer was fire. Good stuff. Yes, once again, you guys make this great every week. It's a ton of fun. It's very energizing. I appreciate y'all being here. You guys know how I'm going to do this, right? Happy St. Patty's Day. Happy New Comic Book Day. I'm going to go peace out. I'm going to go pinkies out. I'm going to catch you on the flip side for the next video. And remember, the most important part, all day, every day.
Be excellent to each other. And party on, dudes.